Hey, I see some volcanoes. That's fun. But we're in the water first. Yeah, so we start off with a water level. That's always a good thing, right? Yeah, water levels are fun. So let's get right into it, shall we? So this is pretty much, you know, the same as always. Your typical water level. Only difference is, you know, your vitality seems to go out quicker than usual, but that's pretty typical for, like, towards the end of the game Adventure Island, so yeah. Just collect all the snacks you can get and you should be okay. Just keep on moving, basically. Try to avoid the little shots, and yeah. What up? Oh, we got little baby seahorses. That's new. But other than that, it's just the same old thing. Not a big deal. Just avoid the mines, and you should be good to go. You should be good to go. Freaking Bluebird, get out of here. What are you doing? Go back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay. Oh, that level's really nothing to worry about. Especially as long as you get that meat, you should be good to go. And we got an oak forest. So we're gonna go ahead and use Sarah to just run through this level like it doesn't even exist. And time has stopped. That's fun. Yeah, it's kind of weird because you can't defeat enemies when time has stopped. You can kind of jump on top of them. It's kind of weird, but yeah. That's how it works. And we got another Sarah. Well, that's fine with me. It's not gonna break my heart. But yeah, nothing really new here. It's just a level. That's all it is. Not a particularly difficult level either. Fire Gorge. This level though, this level can be kind of tough. Cause like towards the end of Adventure Island 2, you got these volcanoes erupting, and they're even faster in this game, so you really gotta time your movements accordingly. But once you get that down, it's pretty simple stuff. You get a key here, get to do a little bonus level, or just one of these, that works too. Hey, a meat, not bad. I believe you can actually get a 3-up in that little bonus game. Oh, that was dumb. Oh well. Not a big deal. We'll just huff it from here. Can't believe I lost Sarah, that was just dumb. But yeah, it happens. We can't all be perfect, you know. Lost Woods. Okay, we'll use Rusty for this one. Because he's rusty, and yeah, why not? Yeah, good old flower. But this whole level's pretty easy, except one thing about it. If this is the level I'm thinking of, which I believe it is. No, okay. Well, thanks for another rusty. Coming up, these chameleons are in really annoying positions. You see what I'm saying? I almost always take a hit there. It's just like, ugh. Because these chameleons just flat out suck. And just the way they're positioned, they're very dickish, and yeah, you just gotta deal with it. Other than that, the level's not too bad. Going into a cave, Shaft of Darkness. Alright, we'll go ahead and use Shelly because, you know, water and such. Water and such. Onward for glory and such. So yeah, it's pretty much the same kind of thing, water level. There's, you know, stuff, and yeah. Collect all the food you can, and that meat's very nice. do some classic platforming, and yeah, it's not a big deal. There we are. And it's boss level time. Ah! We got some kind of moth. Thunderclash. Love the music here, by the way. It really reminds me of like a Mega Man. And conveniently enough, the boss of this stage, or this world, reminds me of Morph Moth. So we're just gonna call him Morph Moth. Because why not? Because I don't really have any other name for it, so yeah. So the thing about this boss is it can take quite a while. Unless, you know, you're risky and you keep on trying to attack it. If you play it safe, it's gonna take a while. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take risks and try to defeat it as quickly as possible. See, because basically if it flies around, well, it fires projectiles, then it flies around. You want to try to damage it as much as you can. Take every opportunity, but be very careful. Because you can easily take damage. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Well, I would say that was a near perfect run of that boss. Didn't take a hit. Got in pretty much every opportunity to damage it that you really could. And yeah. So here we have the final world. It's pretty much just a continuation of the previous world. It's kind of the same deal, but yeah, we got another fire gorge. We're just gonna hoof it in this one. We don't need an animal buddy for this. Come on. We've got this. Higgins has got this as always. You know? Mage Knight 404 knows what I'm talking about. Alright. Out of the way, freaking frogs. Go be froggy on someone else's time. Higgins ain't got time for your mess. Well, thanks for that. I don't know what that was, but it was probably something useful, but whatever. Usually if an enemy drops an egg, it's usually something good. You know, it's probably not going to be a grapefruit. Although it could just to mess with you. But I doubt it. Oak Forest. So we're gonna do a little Terra. Or Sarah, not Terra. What am I talking about? This level is just kind of sad for like end game. It's just kind of here. Just run through it basically. It's not even close to being difficult. Not even close. See what I mean? It's just kind of there. It's like a pass-through level. You shouldn't struggle there. What do we got here? Shaft of Darkness. Alright, Shelly, you're up. Always go in the water. Always. I never, like, go to the top, so I don't really know what's up there. But probably nothing good. Maybe something, but the thing I hate about this level, though, is at the end, there is an enemy who's standing on, like, the barrier where an invisible egg is, so you can't really hit him. It is so annoying. Yeah, it's this guy. So you can't hit him because that's where an invisible egg is. With a bonus thing, which I'd like to get, but he's in the way. I can't get it, and it's just like, ugh. It's so infuriating, you know? There it is, thank you. I hate that guy. I don't think you can actually kill him. Hey, we get an invisibility crystal. Or an invincibility crystal. The first one. You can actually get one like towards the beginning if you complete the surf bonus mode perfectly, but yeah. But we got one there. Bottomless Pit. This stage is definitely one of the harder stages of the game. You really gotta get it down, or you're not gonna have a fun time. That's just the way it is. I mean, it will literally take you like an unspeakable amount of tries. But I have practiced this stage a lot, so I know like exactly what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. It can still be easy to screw up too. That ghost, ugh. Freaking ghost. I just take a hit on him, I don't even care. Just get rid of him. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Just barely. Whew. Just barely, I was getting a little nervous there. Okay. Coastal Clash, but yeah, as for that invulnerability crystal, whatever you want to call it, I would save it for the final level. Because the final level can be brutal. So basically what that does is it allows you to take a hit without dying or losing your animal buddy, which is definitely good. So save it for the final level, because that's when you'll probably need it. Alright, so here we got this bonus game, which is pretty much like the bonus games from the first two games. Basically, in order to get it perfect, you just have to go through this without falling and get all of the pickups. And you'll get an invulnerability crystal for it. Which is pretty cool. There you go. Good times. Perfect bonus! Now we got two of them. I'm only going to be using one of them, but still, it's nice to have an extra. In case I end up dying in the final level. Which I doubt, but you never know. Something bad could happen. You know how easy that is in this game. Bad things can go down. Luckily I've practiced this game so much that this shouldn't even be an issue, but... This is the final level. Doubly rough. You'll notice how the spaceship didn't fly away, because that's the boss. The final boss of the game. We're gonna finish it. It's gonna be awesome. Got an invulnerability crystal, invincibility, whatever you want to call it. Basically this level, it's all about timing your jumps to not get hit by the fire that comes down, because that's going to be the most threatening thing here. I mean, you want to be quick, but you also want to be very careful. Everything is timed just so, basically. This is definitely a level you will have to practice if you want any chances of making it through. There we go. So it's final boss time. This final boss is two forms. The first one is the actual spaceship, which is just stupidly easy. Basically just attack it and avoid the little, like, beams it shoots down, which is stupidly easy, and yeah. No issues there. The second form can be a bit more tricky, especially if you don't know what to do. Basically, the second form is the alien. Now, see, there appears to be three of them, but there's actually only one of them that's real, and you gotta find the real one by hitting it. Once you find the real one, it's cake from there. Because once you hit the real one, the other two will disappear, making it much less dangerous. So I usually just wait until the top one's the real one. There it is. You just hit it, avoid its shot. And then it has a preset pattern. It'll appear in the bottom right. Then the bottom left. Then the top middle. And just keep on attacking it like that, and you should have no problems. Of course, if you don't know this, I mean, you're probably going to have a bit of a struggle on your hands, because you're not really going to know what's going on. So, yeah. I remember my first time getting here, I had no idea what to do. I was like, why can't I hit it? But yeah, once you know, it's pretty easy. It's definitely not the hardest boss in the game. I mean, it kind of is until you figure it out. There we go. Goodbye, aliens. Can't mess with the Higgins. You just can't do it. And we gotta get it out, and we gotta find Tina, man. Jump into the ship. Like a boss. Boom. And Higgins, I guess, manages to self-destruct the ship while getting Tina out of there. I'm guessing that's what happened in there. But who knows? Maybe they just crashed, I don't know. Hey, it's Tara. Tara makes one more appearance. Since you only appear in like one level in the game, which is just kind of stupid, but there you go. So Higgins rescues Tina once again. Geez, Tina, you need to stop getting kidnapped so much. You know, you're giving Peach a run for her money, I'm telling you. Anyway, that's Adventure Island 3 for you. Damn good game. It's much like the second game, you know. Just kind of adds an animal body and some stuff. So it's cool. Though the next game in the series, Adventure Island 4, it's, if you're not aware, it's very different than the first 3 games. So much so that it never came out in the US, but we'll get to that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Good stuff.